Late Night Retro.
Hello viewers, today I'm going to review the game Lisa. Lisa is an indie title by a developer on RPGmaker.net. His name is Austin Jorgensen, and he goes by Dingaling. He had kickstarted the game Lisa with a goal of $7 grand in mind. The Kickstarter raised over $16,000, and Lisa was released on Steam on December 15th, 2014. It retails for $9.99. Lisa's had many very positive reviews on Steam, and has a 77 ranking on Metacritic. Most of the bad reviews come from people who are trying to take the game too seriously, and are displeased with the quirkiness of the game when it potentially could have been a completely dark ride. The game can be serious at times, and even sad, but it often is sprinkled with humor that has given me plenty of laughs. My favorite game of all time is Earthbound. The game Lisa gave me the feeling of a darker Earthbound, and I think that's what I enjoyed most about the game. Earthbound is in a league of its own, and Lisa comes nowhere near it, but I really admire the inspiration the developer took from it and gave back in his game. Lisa was fun, it was charming, and it was sad. It was an enjoyable game. It took about 12 hours to complete, which I did all in one sitting just because the game intrigued me greatly. It does have a set of Steam achievements and another mode called Pain Mode, which basically makes your playthrough more difficult. There are many things to discover in Lisa, and I found playing it once wasn't enough. I'm Late Night Retro, and let's look further into the game, Lisa. The story behind this game can be vague at times. It really makes you wonder how things came to be the way they are. I feel this works positively and negatively for the game. You are invited into some of Brad's past, who is the main character, but you don't get a real sense of how the world around you came to be. It's a post-apocalyptic world void of women and children. One day it shows you taking Joy, which is the name of a drug in the game that you'll find many others using. One moment you're taking a pill to alleviate the past, which still haunts you. And then in the next scene, a baby is in your arms. Brad brings the infant home to where he lives with his childhood friends. They are all shocked at the sight of the child, and they begin to think what they should do, for this girl could be the savior of the human race. However, Brad looks at the child as a second chance, and vows to keep her a secret, for if the world around him knew of this girl, she wouldn't stand a chance at life. The combat in Lisa is pretty standard in terms of an RPG. You take turns, battle ailments of your party members while dishing them out to your enemies. There's combos you can unlock with certain button taps which do add a little bit more spice to the fight, along with 30 different party members with 10 different weapon types. The variances are welcoming between characters, and I'm excited to try out more of them in my next couple playthroughs. Lisa does add a Metroidvania type gameplay to its core. To get to certain areas, you must first obtain certain items, or people to further your quest. While progressing, you are also faced with choices that can alter the gameplay and the story. For a side-scrolling RPG, the world seems very wide open, which is definitely one of the strengths of this game. The narrative in Lisa is wonderful, is gripping, and makes you want to keep playing till the very end. Out of all the elements of this game, is definitely the best part of it. Combine that with the wonderful sprites used, the entertaining combat, and Lisa is a game I recommend to anyone. Thanks for watching. This is Late Night Retro. Until next time.